Hi, I am Suman Thakur, Technical Application Engineer at Sennheiser. Today we are going to talk about the frequency coordination for coordinating unused frequencies for multi-channel wireless mixed system comprising of in-ear monitors and wireless microphone. That too with the help of Sennheiser Control Software Wireless System Manager in the easiest possible way. This video will be in two parts. In this first part, we will talk about frequency coordination of in-ear monitor using AG setup function. And in second part, we will talk about overall frequency coordination of mixed system through professional setup. Now, let's start with this system, wherein I have 8 channels of series 2000 IEM wireless transmitters, 8 channels of digital 6000 wireless receivers, and 4 channel of EWDX wireless receiver connected to a common gigabit network switch. In case you don't have a common switch, then connect one switch to another with one Cat5e or Cat6 cable so that they all are in the same local network. Then also connect your PC, Windows laptop or MacBook to the same network. Next step is to install Wireless System Manager software on your laptop or PC. For that, go to www.sennheiser.com/WSM and download the current version of WSM software. Windows and Mac, both the versions are available to download. Once the software is installed on your PC, configure the network to establish communication between software and the connected devices. By default, all the devices are factory preset to automatic IP address assignment. Now go to the network settings in your operating system. In the Internet Protocol TCP/IP properties window, select obtain an IP address automatically option for PCs or the configuration DSCP option button for Macs. The assignment of an IP address may take some minutes, so wait for some time and then launch WSM application. But make sure to close all the other applications running on your PC in the background, especially the application which occupies network resources.
Now I have closed all the applications running in the background and then launch WSM with double click on this icon. When the application is launched, you see all the connected devices are displayed on the mains. Here, the handshake with the hardware may take some time. First go and check if the application is online and remote access is enabled. If not, then go to the System tab and pick Online and enable remote access. At this point in time, the arrangement of all these devices is cluttered on the screen.
In a mixed system, it is always advisable to sort the channels in the order you would like to see them on your screen.
For this, go to the Channel tab here and click on Channel Sorting. A new window pops up. Now press Sync button for at least 2 seconds on all the devices in the order you would like to see them on the screen. Once all the devices are displayed in this tab, make it Master C. All the devices will rearrange on the screen now. That too in the order in which you have sorted them.
The next, we have to do frequency coordination. For that, you already know that in-ear monitors are first configured through EG setup. Let's see how to launch EG setup frequency management. Deactivate the RF signal of all portable transmitters like handheld or built-pack transmitters. The WSM software automatically deactivates the RF signal of connected stationary transmitters when you run AG setup, so no worries for that. Then ensure to switch on all possible sources of interference on the venue. like light sources, radio walls, and all the other transmission links which are not connected to your workflow.
Click on Frequency Manager tab, go to AG Setup, and follow the instructions of the wizard. Here we have to select wireless monitoring system, say yes by clicking Next tab, and then preset scan with portable receiver, EKIEM. Yes, confirm it by pressing this next button, and then select any one of those transmitters displayed here. So in this case, I select the first one and say next. Now you see this next button is not highlighted, and the system is asking me to perform a scan with the EKIM device. Now you can see that one of the transmitters which you have selected for AG setup is showing sync status, while other transmitters RF is noted by the application itself. The combiner's LEDs are also switched off, as they light only when there is RF passing through the combiner. Now the next step is frequency scan through portable IAM receiver. Now switch on the portable receiver by turning jog dial in clockwise direction. To open the AG setup menu item, press set button. Before performing frequency scan, you should first set the squelch level at the receiver because this influences the scan results. Keeping it at low, say 5 dB microvolt, will make it more sensitive. And in a congested RF environment, you may not be able to achieve desired number of free frequencies. While on other hand, keeping it very high, say 25 dB microvolt, may result in reduced coverage area. I personally suggest setting the squelch level at 7 dB microvolt first and then scan the venue for pre-frequencies. In case the scan result doesn't suit our demand for the required number of channels, then raise the squelch by additional 2 dB. That is at 9 dB microvolt and then scan again. Now scroll through the menu to open AG setup and press the set button to open the menu item. From this menu item, select Scan New List, press the Set button to start the scan. Here, I would suggest holding the receiver high in the open and either taking a quick walk around the performance area or standing in the middle of the performance area. Now the frequency range of the receiver is getting scanned, which takes about a minute. After the scan, the number of unused frequencies is displayed for every frequency bank. Usually, the first frequency bank having maximum number of free channels is displayed on the display. But you can also select the frequency bank you wish by pressing up or down button. For now, I will leave it as it is.
And hold the infrared interface of the EK2000 IM receiver in front of the infrared interface of SR2050 IM transmitter on which sync status is displayed. This action will transfer the scan result from receiver to the transmitter. Please be careful as you need not to press any button either on transmitter or receiver to sync the scan results to the transmitter. In front of the transmitter like this around 4 to 6 inches, and now you see the scan results have been transferred to the transmitter. Now you see on the wireless system manager screen, the next button is highlighted. Click on next and then you have entire scan result in front of you. Select the bank which gives you the maximum number of free frequencies. Say, I would go with bank 7 here, which gives me 24 of 32 frequencies unused. Click next, and then either you can drag and drop from here to here, or maybe you can allocate frequencies automatically. So I say allocate automatically and finish. Now my entire rack of in-ear monitor is configured with unused frequencies. As of now, we have configured the in-ear monitor system through AG setup. But our multi-channel setup also has 8 channels of digital 6000 wireless microphones and 4 channels of AWDX wireless microphones. And now we have to carry out the complete coordination of all these connected devices. And this can be done through professional setup function of wireless system manager. Stay tuned for our next video in line, which is part 2 of this topic on wireless system manager.